What's up? This is Curtis from... You know what? I was going to cut it, but I'm going to just let it go. This is Curtis, founder of Enter the Body. Today I just wanted to do a short little tip. No, I shouldn't downplay it. Right now I'm about to give you the best tip ever in dieting that you've ever heard of. Probably heard of it plenty of times. It's going to be, and this is a good first start for people that's getting into dieting, that really want to jumpstart dieting, and this one is stay away from sugar. There's a lot of reasons why you should stay away from sugar, and let me just go into deeper detail on this. So a lot of people will say, so don't eat fruit, but there's different types of sugar, just like there's different types of calories. 100 calories in bread and 100 calories in meat is going to be totally different. So like the sugar you find in a soda can or on a donut, or the kind that you put into your coffee, or any sugar that's like added on, it's not going to be as healthy as the sugar that's in a fruit. So I mean, like, if you're craving something sweet, I would suggest go get some strawberries, go get grapes. I had a real tasty mango the other day. About to have another one today. I can probably show that to you right now, actually. This mango right here is super big. Got it at the 99-cent store. Yeah, and so you don't want to have like bad sugars, mostly like sodas, pastries, candy. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I love a cookie, I love candy bars, but I would say at least cut it down to like maybe one day a week, where you might eat like, ice cream or a candy bar or some candy or pastries, or have a soda. I use today as my one day out of the week, and this will probably be my only sugar drink today, is the Kickstart. It's kind of better than, it might not have as much kick as like a Rockstar or a Monster or a Red Bull, but it's actually pretty low in calories and carbs and sugars and stuff. So I just choose that as my drink for the week. And don't, like, a lot of people depend on unnatural things for energy. So like a lot of things, like candy will give you this like energy drinks, like the one I'm drinking right now. It'll give you like a little bit of energy, but you really gotta find out what foods give you like real energy. So like, any kind of nuts, always feel more alive after grapes or strawberries or a banana. This is like natural energy instead of like coffee and sodas and candy and energy drinks and stuff like that. So it's good to get your energy from these natural sources instead of, relying on sugar or caffeine. A lot of people, for like weight loss, they use coffee in the morning, every morning. And they say black coffee, but I mean, I really like, I tried it out, and I got kind of hooked on the coffee for a while, and then you start adding like all these different kind of creamers, and it starts tasting amazing. And I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna leave it alone, because now when I get drained on energy, then I go back to that coffee like, I need another coffee. But really, I figured out that with like natural energy boosting foods, you know, like nuts, grapes, almonds, strawberries, bananas, salads with a lot of other like bell peppers and stuff. All this stuff gives you like energy and boosts your body up to like this natural energy. So I like to do that right now. You know, I've started doing that, and it's been working pretty good. And you know, it's a much better feeling energy, because you know, there's no like any type of chemical you put in your body, like sugar, something, coffee, caffeine, you know, like painkillers, alcohol, anything of that sort. Anytime you use that stuff, it gives you like a boost, but then that boost comes back down, so that as high as it boosts is as low as it comes down also. So to keep fluctuating through that up and down, it's really like, you know, frustrating. So when you get it with natural foods, what you're doing is you're leveling it out. So it's like, you know, you might feel low on energy because you're hungry. Instead of drinking caffeine and getting boosted way up, it's just gonna put you back to your regular level, and you know, more of a relaxed energy, rather than intense energy where it's like, oh, you're tightened up and, you know, tense. It's more of a relaxed energy. Yeah, so with dieting, stay away from sugar. And sugar and caffeine is mostly used, you know, for energy, for people who, you know, they're feeling tired, they're feeling sluggish, and, you know, that coffee perks them up, or that candy bar perks them up, or that soda perks them up. And if you start using like grapes and strawberries and have a salad throughout the day, I would say stay kind of low on meat. Just have a little bit of meat, you know, meat or eggs or something. That keeps you a little more fuller, and then you can just, you know, eat on lettuce and vegetables and fruit. And that's the best dieting tip ever. I've seen a lot of things on YouTube, and it's not the best tips ever. This is like the first tip that will jumpstart your weight loss goal. This is the first tip that will help you start a good diet, build you a good foundation if you do this first tip. And I really shouldn't just be giving this out. I really feel like I just gave everyone who watches this a piece of gold. But I just hope that people take that gold and use it wisely and invest it into themselves and create a better lifestyle, better, healthier choices from here on out. I wish you a healthy and blessed life, and that's the end of this best dieting tip ever. Throw that sugar away and get you some grapes.